Hey everyone, Ultrawave7 here, and we're back in the world of Fallout New Vegas. Oh, no, you got it. Good, good. So, yeah, we were gonna get these Misfits into ship shape. That's what we were gonna do. So, wait, let's go not much. Oh, yeah, okay, so. Hey there.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Hang on just a second. Let me make sure I have all my good talky stuff on. Okay, good. Speech. Good. Let's see. Where's my speech? Oh, well.
Hope we can defend it this time.
Hey, O'Haron.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Oh, well. Thanks. How'd you end up in the Army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the Army so's my sisters could eat, and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders, and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Uh-huh. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Ah, okay. So, where are you, Mouse? What do you think of Camp Gulf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all.
Ah.
Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
To me? I'll tell you what I think this squad needs. A little more basic human niceness.
What do you mean?
Folks just don't talk to other folks. And everybody's always cross with each other.
So you think I should find ways to convince the Misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first. And I sure hope you're more convincing than I am, or they ain't gonna listen.
On second thought, I'll ask around first.
Whatever you think's best.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. So which one are you? Ah,
Nelson's
Poindexter.
back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Yeah, all thanks to me. Hey!
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
How'd a guy like you end up in the Army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Are you in charge around here?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So that's a no then.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that?
He thinks you might respond better to someone who isn't an authority figure.
Well, this is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension.
I guess you don't feel so smart now, huh? Maybe I can help out.
And how would you propose accomplishing such a goal?
It occurs to me that I might cheat.
An intriguing proposition. Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our records. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Maybe I'll ask around.
As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution will become apparent to you in time.
Bye.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
Perhaps. Who else is on this little misfit team of misfits? Man, it is green right here.
I wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Yeah. Trooper.
Wish I had a first recon guy looking after me.
Boone, you're very popular. I'm gonna talk. Hey, Mags.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
I went in a lot. Well, I had the first recon. Anyways, why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
How'd you end up assigned to Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
No, not at all. I can tell. Tell me a little about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
Wow, this place doesn't seem so bad. How come you didn't make it into the Rangers?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Or you're just a terrible shot. Sounds like you aren't too fond of your squad mates.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
This place doesn't seem so bad.
Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
McCready asked me to blah, blah, blah.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
I think I might know a rad roach that could help me with that. Anyways, it can't be as hard as all that. What needs to get done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
I'll talk to the others about their ideas.
Okay, I'll be here if you come to your senses.
Yeesh. Hey, Raz.
Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What you want?
Brown noser. So what's your story?
Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the boneyard. Heard of it?
Yeah?
Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Why are you in the army?
Shit, man, it was this or the fiends. And fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
True. Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
Nothing but your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick. O'Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Wow. Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own.
McCready, blah, blah.
Yo, I'll tell you what this squad needs. A healthy dose of angry juice.
Angry juice?
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
Yeah, no.
Whatever.
Bye.
Right.
Alright, so she said weapons and explosives. So my guns is at 66 with a negative. What's the negative? Leather backpack. That shouldn't affect this agility. Guns. What are you doing to me, game? And then explosives is 42. Crud, I'm not good at explosives. But I'm a good talker. No, I'm gonna try a Hanrins. I'm gonna save. Alright, we're gonna try this.
Hello?
I'm gonna try this. Hey,
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
thanks. I thought about what you said, basic human niceness.
You did? Does that mean you're gonna help?
Okay, I'll try to convince them.
Okay.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Hey there.
You've managed to become extraordinarily well-liked by the top brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible.
Yeah, going back to the squad mate improvements, I had an idea.
And what do you propose? As you wish. I'm sure the optimal solution...
Hey. The heck?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
You've managed to become Company readiness reports are logged on the... I somehow suspect you...
Okay. Hi. Let me go talk to these two and see if it'll not... What's going on here?
No.
Hey, Megs.
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
So about those improvements.
Yeah, what about it? I told you we...
What? Okay. Never mind. What is going on? Respect the squad work thing. Vince Rice respect the squad. Vince Max respect the squad. There's no conversation option.
Nelson. Oh, shit. Here comes the brown...
Yeah.
We
This
don't...
one?
I'll hand...
That's charming. It's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right. Guess I ought to give him a shot.
Alright.
Right.
Ah ha ha! I'm an idiot. I mean... Hello.
You've managed to become extraordinary...
Yes, I should. In charge?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However...
Since you're so respected, maybe you can help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego.
Yeah,
I must admit, it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help. But only because I want to see if it's even possible.
See? Think of it as a challenge. Goodbye.
I somehow suspect...
Perhaps.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Mags.
Wow. The...
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Well, maybe if you tried to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Yeah, take charge. Come on. Be the squad leader. Goodbye.
Sure. See you around.
Hey there.
Y'all sure are a big old hero.
Yeah, you told me that 3 times now. How's that human niceness working out?
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Good deal. Talk to you later.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo. Flags of our foul-ups. So... I should be able to go ask him to send people to Bitter Springs now, I would assume. Yes, maybe. Knock knock! I know I knocked on a temp platform, silly. Hey, where are you?
Morning.
Hey, McCready.
Well, their test scores are only marginally improved, but I'm hearing good things about the Misfits' teamwork.
Captain Gals of Bitter Springs needs the reinforcements. Can you spare any?
After what you did getting my Misfits whipped into shape, yeah, I could spare a couple boys for Bitter Springs. I'll issue the dispatch orders.
Excellent. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, whatever. Let's go. So that means we're done in, yeah, that means we're done here. Cool. Camp McCarran. That's where we're going next, everyone. Camp McCarran. I'm sure they'll have plenty of things for us to do here. Ho ho! Hee hee! Ha ha! Hoo hoo hoo! Alright. Quick save, just in casey. Did I just say just in case? Wow, that was kind of dumb. Anyways. Build mass with sass. Okie dokie. Well, let's see what sort of thing. Oh, right. Right, it's all coming back to me now.
You loved me so, but let me go.
Hey, SentryBot. Your big brothers in the Boston Wasteland are a little meaner looking than you, I gotta say.
Our love
Will grow. Knock knock. Man. Oh, yeah, that really helps. It's dark in here, let me tell you. Here we go. Are you Commander?
Something I can do for you?
Colonel Shu.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here.
Oh.
We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it.
Thanks. I'm here to provide if I could talk. I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you?
No.
Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
Ah.
Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Oh, any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out.
Alright, I'll look into who's leaking the NCR intelligence.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak.
True.
I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in.
Excellent. I'll be back when I've done that.
Bye.
I put a spell on you. Captain Curtis! Where are you, Captain Curtis? Are you upstairs? You seem to be upstairs. Okay. Trumpety, 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 trump. Perhaps not. Perhaps you are straight in front of me in the room downstairs. Okay. Shortcut. Ow! Oh, so not worth the shortcut. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Captain. Hey, Captain Curtis.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing.
Nice.
Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir-crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Colonel Shu wanted me to help you look into the recent intelligence leaks.
Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago.
Where should I start?
You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd, or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Alrighty, thank you.
Later.
Alright. Excuse me, JT. So we want to talk to someone that's over here in this room. Or not that room. Out here? Upstairs. Now they're upstairs. Okay, okay. I'm not getting lost in this giant terminal or nothing.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
What? Hello.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh?
No.
That's okay. My name is long and difficult to pronounce. Ready for it?
Yes.
It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends.
Boyd.
Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
Yeah. Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Who's missing?
Well, there's Anders. He's a ranger. That one's not suspicious so much as worrisome. He left on a dangerous assignment. Colonel Shu sent him out. Now I think he feels guilty not having any way to check up on him.
Yeah. What else can you tell me about Anders?
I don't know him very well myself. I seem to remember that he was the man to call on if you needed someone to get in and get out quietly. Colonel Shu would really be the person to talk to.
Alright. Tell me about the break-ins.
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. Kids today. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Would you be willing to give me the control tower access key so I can check it out?
Sure, if you want to investigate. It's not like there's anything to steal up there, just a bunch of old communications equipment. If you can find out any more, I'd be interested to hear it. There's something about this I really don't like.
Oh, man.
And if I weren't tied up here, I'd be staking it out personally.
You said there have been thefts.
Not the kind of things you like to see go missing. No witnesses yet. I've got my money on Sergeant Contreras, who's supposed to be in charge of distribution, the little weasel. But he's too slick to let anyone catch him doing it. We've searched his possessions a dozen times. Nothing.